Hi everybody, my name is Pam Smith-Gall. I own South Shore Travel, and I'm so happy to be talking to you a little bit about the river cruise that South Shore Travel is coordinating for the Los Pinos Ranch Vineyards. Now, as you can see, my bags are always ready to be packed. They're ready to go. I hope yours are too. You might not know much about river cruising, and I just want to tell you a little bit. River cruising is a spectacular way to go through countries and not just to them. So much is included, and it's such high quality. The ships are very small because just the way the rivers are, you have to have very small ships, and they have to be very low to go into the bridges and through the locks, which is part of the charm. The cruise that we're talking about for next June of 23, the cruise itself is 7 days, but there are options to have some time before the cruise, either in Spain or there in Bordeaux. And then we head out from Bordeaux, go to all these lovely little towns and villages, visit all sorts of vineyards, different chateaus, get to know the winemakers, taste some of the great wines, some of the wonderful food. And in every port, there are numerous things you can do. At the end of the cruise, there is the option to continue before you come home with a few days in the Loire Valley and then ending in Paris. All the excursions are included, which is a lovely thing about river cruising. It's a great value. The company that we're working with is Ama Waterways. They are not one you've probably heard a lot about because they put their money into service, cuisine, and just the whole experience. They make you feel at home on their ships. So I know it seems like a long way off, but you really need to get deposits in because, for instance, I'm cruising with Ama Waterways in March of 23, and that sailing is almost sold out. So the June sailing will definitely be sold out. And so the way to secure your spot is with a deposit. And I do not travel without travel insurance, and we make sure to talk with you about that and get you covered by the proper type of travel insurance. And since we're planning now, then of course your final payment's not due until about 2 months before you travel. So it is a wonderful way for your group, your wine club, to bond, have a lot of fun together, bring a little Texas taste over to France, and just a fabulous way to travel. Every client that I send on a river cruise, especially Ama Waterways, they come home and say, I would do that every week if I could. And I feel the same. I just came back from one about a month and a half ago. It was just lovely. So I invite you to join us. It's going to be really one of those once in a lifetime trips that you think, I am so glad I went on that. So you can certainly call me. There's a link that your email newsletter that you received recently had a link to me. You can certainly call me. My number is at 281-334-7919. You can email me, pam@southshore-travel.com. I am located in the Houston area, but I am an East Texas girl at heart. That's where I grew up. So I'd love to get to meet some of you, and I really hope that this cruise is going to get booked very quickly so that other people don't get our spots. I love to talk with you about river cruising. Thanks for listening. Take care.